Welcome to the Billionaire Network. Top 10 richest countries in the world. Number 1. Qatar. With a little more than 2 million residents and about $200 billion GDP, Qatar is the richest country in the planet. It is a peninsula located in the Arabian Gulf, and it is found in the Middle East Asia. The economy of this country is dependent on petroleum, which also contributes to about 85% in its export earnings. Number 2. Luxembourg. In Europe, Luxembourg is among the most prosperous countries, which is also recognized as a tax haven. In fact, several billionaires from other parts of the world choose to live in this nation to free themselves of expensive taxes in their native countries. Among the sources of income of Luxembourg include telecommunications and steel industry. Number 3. Singapore. Another well-off country in Asia, Singapore is an island country that consists of 63 islands. In Southeast Asia, it is among the 4 countries with the largest financial centers including Hong Kong, South Korea, and Taiwan. The population of this small country is about 5.5 million, and a huge percentage of its locals are Buddhist. Number 4. Norway. With about 5 million people living in this country and a relatively high GDP, Norway is evident among the wealthiest countries in the planet. Interestingly, the country shares its border with a few other prosperous nations including Finland, Russia, and Sweden. The country's economy depends largely on natural gas reserves and oil. This country is also considered as one of the safest countries in the world. Number 5. Hong Kong. Located on the southern coast of China, Hong Kong is considered as the 5th richest nation in terms of its GDP. In fact, the country is among the leading financial destinations of investors not only in Asia but also in the world. While it has its own currency, the defense services of Hong Kong is provided by China. Hong Kong is also one of the most expensive cities in Asia. Number 6. Brunei Darussalam. One of Southeast Asia's richest nations, Brunei has an average annual GDP of $50,400. It generates its income and revenues from natural gas and crude oil exports. Moreover, revenues coming from petroleum add at least 90% to the country's GDP. With less than 500,000 people in this country, Brunei is also the least populated countries throughout the world. Number 7. The United States of America. The U.S. is one of the most powerful countries in the world despite several natural calamities and political issues that shook its economy for the past years. What makes the country among the world's richest is its exported goods that include weapons, technology, and a few other services and products. In addition, the U.S. is considered as the largest manufacturer and financial nation worldwide. Number 8. The United Arab Emirates. With an annual GDP of over $48,400, United Arab Emirates is indeed apt to belong in this list of top 10 wealthiest countries in the world. The country includes 7 independent emirates that are ruled by their own monarchs. At present, it is one of the richest Arab nations because of its GDP that is the 3rd largest in the Middle East. Among its sources of income include natural gas and oil exports, dates, and dried fish. Since there was a depletion of oil reserves in the country, it explored diverse businesses that continue to flourish. Number 9. Switzerland. Switzerland, a rich nation in the European continent, is among the most prosperous countries in the world. It boasts of its diverse and stable economy, and it has managed to maintain its excellent records in terms of its GDP. What makes Switzerland one of the wealthiest countries is its extensive sources of income such as agriculture, tourism, and banking. It is also known as the leading exporter and maker of the finest watches, and well-off individuals consider the country as a financial haven to increase their money. Number 10. Kuwait. This Arab country has an average GDP of $43,700, which makes it a prosperous nation in the Middle East Asia. As with other rich countries, Kuwait depends on its petroleum deposits for its massive revenues. In fact, crude oil makes up a huge percentage of its exported goods. As much as this country is rich, its population is rather small with only about 2.8 million residents. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure you like and subscribe so you will never miss another video.